Recording, great. Hi, this is my revised, I unlisted the other video so you probably won't see it, but my revised or version 2 of the Yprac aim training map recommended warm-up. But for the full intent of leading into an aimbots and DM warm-up, at least I do, I go from this map to aimbots with different phases and different things I'm practicing in that map as well, and then I go into rifle, preferably DM, and do 45 kills. So my other video, which is up, the a warm up for you or something similar, that will be the second thing I do when I'm getting on for the day. This will be the first. And my other one I unlisted because I prefer the games in the order I do now. So we'll start off with two frenzies. You can do micro frenzy or frenzy. I'm gonna do a micro frenzy and then a frenzy. So we go micro frenzy, and we're gonna do normal. And then I like to turn the raw aim on because I don't really like the randomness and the recoil of my crosshair. So the first one, speed, micro frenzy, normal. First thing I do of the day. Then go to frenzy hard. Where I am still on. Second thing. Ready? Who am I asking? And it's just a wider. And you're gonna have to flick longer, and it will help you, do longer movements. Right? This is just for point aiming. The first thing you do is just raw. No tracking required, no preemptive shooting, you always know where your next target's going to be. And it's pretty simple and easy to do. It requires the least amount of warmth in your aim to do correctly. So, let's complete this. It's actually the same or very similar first two as my other routine, but I found that following up these games with better, I'm just doing better. So, third will be speed, darting, normal. Third game of the warm-up. Probably I think we're going to end up doing 6 or 7. But anyway. This will introduce both movement and preemptive knowing where your next target is. And some of the games I'll advise you to do twice, which will probably be the next one. Many people would wonder why the next game I'm going to recommend, I wouldn't have you do it first, but I can kind of explain that in a moment. Bro, I'm not on my game today, I don't know what it is. I think I might have had too much caffeine, which sounds like an oxymoron for gaming performance, but whatever. Alright, so, fourth, flicking, instant shot, easy. And this is just one after the other. The second you kill one, another one appears, and it's only one, and I intend to try to hit it as fast as possible and as directly as possible. So, like so. And I'm going to do this twice. So boom, 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 boom. You want to do it as fast as possible. Don't even try to think about it, just aim. This will help you hit like snapping shots that you need to, not think and just go. And the further the flick, of course, the harder it is going to be precise. These are pretty easy, but then if it's like from there to there, it's going to be ridiculous to try to time it correctly. I also have a pretty fast mouse pad, so you know, timing the shot, sometimes my mouse doesn't want to stop, or like I overshoot and I have to time the shot, like I overshoot, but I time the shot as I'm going over like that. So I'll do this twice, and it's very good for flicks, especially if you are an opper. This will be very good for you because you'll know when to shoot. If you flick, some people flick and they stop on the target, like that, and some people go over and they have to time the shot like that as they go across the target, which is going to be a little different, depending on your sensitivity, your aiming style, how you like to play. I think this is one of the best games you can possibly do for just developing that raw, snap on target, no over adjusting or under adjusting, just you're on, And there you go, 2 of those. So I think that puts us at 5 total games. The last ones are going to be tracking, because tracking requires a bit, movement while also staying on target. So first one we're going to do is line switch. Line switch normal. Go. You're going to be all over the place. So and you're going to want to track. You want to transfer to the other one as fast as possible. I'm not very good at tracking aim. I kind of have to concentrate. So I'm just going to stop talking and do this. See, that last game kind of helped you switch targets and be on point. And then if your arm gets out of position by trying to track so far across, you can adjust it. I don't think I'm not recommending you really care about your exact scores in this. You just want to do as best as you can. See, I underdid that one. So, once you pop one of the balloons, going to the next one, that last game will help with that and just being precise and flicking. So, and this is the most raw of aim mechanics, or this map in general. There's no recoil training or pre-firing, but this will make sure that your mechanics are, calibrated, and your muscle memory is activated for the more specific Counter-Strike in-game specific warm-ups. That's why I go from non-specific, which is this map, just pure aim, with raw aim on, this setting, to aim bots, which you're shooting at bots, a little bit more specific, and then DM, where you're actually shooting at other people trying to kill you on maps you're going to be playing on. So non-specific to the most specific possible warm-up for your gaming day. Last game of the warm-up before I go to the other map and then into DM is strafe track normal. There's a big difference between the easy and normal here, so either or is completely your choice. But since you've already done line track and done smooth, same speed, I think normal is in our wheelhouse. Anyway, here goes. I'm pretty bad at this, so bear with me for overshooting once it changes directions like that. And this is helping you, I would reckon, for like pistols, where you have to kind of track and then time your shot. Or if you're the type to one-tap, you can kind of predict speed and predict where they're going to be in like a second and shoot. Especially if you're on kind of suboptimal ping, or they're moving really fast and you kind of have to lead it. Or or not, you never know. This might just be completely useless, and I'm recommending the most horrible order and selection of games or warm-ups for your aim you could possibly recommend. But when the pace changes up in the middle is when I really get thrown off, so I'm trying to get better at that, is kind of compensate. But anyway, those are the games in which I recommend to use on this map by Yprac. Yprac Aim Trainer, I believe. Yep, Yprac Aim Training. There you go. I hope you enjoy, and I hope you can use this consistently like I do at the beginning of every Counter-Strike day to make your in-game performance and aim more consistent and confident. Thank you.